Welcome friends to the 2026 BMW X7. Thanks to Car and Driver, they have compiled together all of the updates that we have for this latest model year of the X7. But as always, stay tuned until the end of this video where I'll be sharing with you how you can save 12% off the MSRP on the new 2026 BMW X7 along with other makes and models as well. All right, let's get started here. We only have two primary updates. Well, technically a third sad one, but I'll get to that. Number one, the Amatrin red metallic exterior color. If you are a fan of that color, well, I'm sorry, it is now going away for 2026. Something else that's going away, it is the gesture controls for the infotainment system. Yeah, I'm sure nobody cares that that's going away, but now that I said that, I'm sure there are going to be people in the comment section saying that they love the gesture controls, but most people, they don't like it, and BMW has gotten rid of it. Regardless, those are your only two updates. However, the third change is going to involve the price. So prices have gone up across the board for all three trim levels of the X7, even though we don't really have anything new here. The entry-level xDrive 40i, which is the model that I recommend, the price has gone up by $2,400 compared to last year. It now starts at $86,700. The M60i with the twin-turbo V8, that now starts at $113,900, $2,000 more than last year. And if you have really deep pockets and you're interested in the Alpina XB7, well, that's now going to start at $156,000, which is $3,600 more than last year. Really unfortunate, but regardless, these vehicles, they are on sale right now and you're able to build them on the BMW website. As mentioned previously, I do recommend just sticking with the regular xDrive 40i. I think that's going to be the best value proposition for most families. When I tried this model, the inline-six engine, it motivated this vehicle effortlessly. And if you're interested in knowing which vehicle is best between the X7, the Audi Q7, and the Mercedes-Benz GLS, honestly, all three of these products are excellent and you are going to be happy with them no matter which one you choose. However, keep in mind the Q7, it doesn't really directly compete with things like the X7 and the GLS. And let me explain. That's mainly because the Q7, although it has 3 rows, the third row in the Q7, it's pretty useless. Not even children can properly fit in the third row of the Audi Q7. It sits between an X5 and an X7. You're basically just getting a much larger X5 when you go with the Audi, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm 5'11" and I am able to fit in the third row of both the BMW X7 and the GLS Benz. I would say the GLS, it offers kind of the larger third row, but not by much, and maybe a bit more cargo capacity than the X7. Although as an overall package, I would say maybe the X7 is technically the best. I really appreciate the way this vehicle drives. In fact, compared to the BMW X5, the X7 actually comes with double paned front side window glass, which even the X5 doesn't come with that. Don't get me wrong, something like an X5 drives great, it's excellent, it's quiet, but the X7, when you get into it, you immediately feel that it is a more robust and higher quality driving experience compared to even an X5. So even for those individuals who don't really care about the third row seating space and you just want the best quality driving experience, stepping up to the X7 will yield you the best driving experience for sure. That being said, if you don't care about the third row space, I really like the way the Q7 drives as well. So something else to check out, and the Q7 is much cheaper. But yeah, the X7 dynamics, it's on point. The Mercedes GLS, it's got really good character. It is a bit more spacious, but I would say the biggest advantage that the Mercedes-Benz has is they actually have physical buttons and switches for things like the HVAC, whereas BMW, they have all of the controls embedded into the infotainment screens, which is really unfortunate. So things like the Mercedes GLE and the GLS, as of right now, they do come with some physical switches. So if you appreciate that, then you will like those vehicles. And I personally just like the way the GLS looks as well, but that's just personal preference. Regardless of that, that's everything you need to know regarding the 2026 X7. As promised at the beginning of this video, here's how you can save 12% off the MSRP on the new 2026 X7s. You can reach out to AutoCompanion, who is one of the largest car brokers in the United States. He has partner dealerships both in California and in Washington, D.C. He does offer nationwide shipping, but shipping is something you have to pay extra for, so it would be ideal if you could pick up locally, and I do think that he is actually expanding his dealer network, so that also helps. But yeah, on the X7 with both the inline 6 and the twin turbo V8 models, he's got 12% off the MSRP, and that's before incentives. So if you decide to lease this vehicle, or if you qualify for BMW loyalty, you can get an additional $2,000 on top of AutoCompanion's discount. So yeah, genuinely some of the best prices in the country for BMWs and also for Mercedes as well. AutoCompanion has many different makes and models. On Mercedes-Benz with the GLEs and the GLSs, he's also got 12% off the MSRP. AutoCompanion also has Audi, Lexus, Porsche, Volvo, and even some economy branded vehicles as well, like Toyota, Honda, Mazda, etc. If you want to take advantage of these prices, AutoCompanion does charge a broker fee. He did say that if you go on his website and you fill out an inquiry form, he did say that he'll take some money off of his fee, and I really appreciate him doing that for my audience, because he's not just saving us money off the sticker price, he's also saving us time, hassle, headache, and potential junk fees as well. So we don't have to worry about any of that. It's always an elegant process working with AutoCompanion. I personally even had 2 vehicles shipped through AutoCompanion and never had an issue. And also, if you want to try your hand at negotiating a deal all on your own, he has a free leasing calculator, which I will have linked in the description box of this video. This will show you the interest rate of a lease, the residual values, and the incentives that you can get in your local zip code. So no matter how you decide to buy a vehicle, consider using that calculator, because knowing the incentives will help you maximize the discounts that you can get. If you found value with this content, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. Take care and goodbye.